reset, and Jinx takes over.
An opportunity to snowball, I think, through the Corki, as you've highlighted. We'll see what the the Korean top lane battle looks like. Rooster with a range advantage early, maybe. I miss when we would play for the third wave dive.
It's crazy how much we swap these days, no?
We swap
isn't
a lot.
it weird how the game didn't change, but people just realized that swapping is okay? We got a crazy
Super
fight
strong,
here.
but all-ending 2v2 is also pretty good. Although Ice immediately going to back up as Kadui finally able to lay some cooldowns in the fight. Loopy taking a pretty decent chunk though. Makes things a bit awkward. Nice re-engage. The heal already popped though. Loopy biting off more than he can chew. Lethal Tempo is fully proc. This is an easy finish for Ice. Now he looks to get one more. What are you doing? The attack speed is stacking. A massive fumble. The barrier, the flash, both force. The Q coming through.
Oh my God.
It's the double.
And we were talking about this Jinx scaling. She's already 2 kills at 2 minutes. It's a disaster for SK. That's no Abadong is in
Okay, I thought we were watching League of Legends. Nuke ready to come over the wall. He might have the full 5v5. Swift use for Dundun means he's going to be there first. Nuke ready to respond with the Nautilus ultimate. Dundun. Good management of the heat. Dragon is going to go over the side of SK, so BDS opt to contest. Hungry for blood.
It looks like SK is not hungry for blood, as they are cross-mapping this Drake, looking to pressure up top. Probably looking to get that first structure tower, first break tower, first blood tower. Oh, Paris.
Oh, Paris caught out. Trying to move out to safety. Gets knocked up mid-animation. The pullback is there, and it's a quick pick. Skeens. Not going to chase for too much more, but now fully zoned off that top lane tower. Bot lane tier 1, and there's not much of a counter map player. There wouldn't be, but Herald just spawned.
Now that's that first brick for SK. So they're able to take down that bot tower. It's going to be the return of the Herald.
But it's Ocean Soul. We were both wrong in terms of the prediction.
Yeah. Would you say, okay, which soul do you think is stronger, Ocean or Chemtech?
In this game?
In general, but sure, this game.
In the context of this game, I feel like Ocean is stronger. Kadui has enough range to poke, Zero Soldier poke. It's pretty good for both teams. It's not as good for BDS because I don't feel like they have reliable, long-range poke to, if you want to trade a little bit, go back, proc it.
Yeah.
Normally
Chemtech
it's like...
would be pretty nice for Wukong Silas, though.
Chemtech, very good for Wukong Silas. But I kind of stopped thinking about Chemtech when the community decided it was bad, and I said, ooga booga, that's what I'm going to say too, and then just kind of repeated that.
Jankos loved Chemtech. I never understood it, but he was happy when there was a Chemtech Drake.
Like back when it was the Chemtech Rift too, or the Drake?
Just in general.
Yeah. Well, that seems wrong. Okay, so they're not going to charge the Herald. No, they are. They're just going to charge him good. Ooh, Pillar. Not enough to stop the charge. Although I can't imagine that was very comfortable for them. Nice pressure on the top side, 2-pull-2. Bukata's realizing that he's on the complete wrong side of the map.
And it's great play by SK to punish BDS, but at the same time, you have a 2v1 against the Rumble.
He doesn't go wide. Skeens with the Pillar. Now ulti across the top. It's a bit disjointed. They don't really get a massive chunk, and now Rooster has arrived. Chunks out Abadage. Multiple crucial cooldowns burned. Hook coming in from Loopy. Ulti across the top onto Nuke. They're zoning Paris away. Paris is already dead. Loopy grabbing the kill. The Ignite going to finish it. SK grabbing another Drake.
SK are just able to do They keep just trying to run in as 5. They had Aurora on the flank earlier, but Nuke here finding Abadage.
Push back on Abadage. Instant pick. Pushback goes there. Abadage leaving protection. Second flashing over the wall. The Ignite ticking. Bukata chases and finishes the kill. It's just a quick flash out from Skeens. Not going to see a flank, but we will see a pick.
Yeah, it's going to be a Nash start for BDS here. We'll see if SK are able to contest. They do still have the Rumble Equalizer, which would be great in this Nash pit. But this goes down fast. This is a 3-item Jinx.
Shredding through, 7K getting lower. Skeens, no flash, makes it so hard to get in the pit. 2K ticking away. They will finish it in the end. Nice fight coming in from Bukata. Lock up down onto Skeens, and it's all falling apart. Ice finds the reset.
BDS crazy flank here. He's able to utilize the pink ward in the Nash pit, dash onto Abadage, take his ultimate, throw the belt behind him, knock him into it.
So
hard to contest.
Hard to contest, also you can afford to give one away, but this game, you can see at the bottom, total damage dealt to champions. It has been mostly a PvE kind of game.
Yeah.
But a little bit of poke from the Aurora, that single team fight from Ice, pumping up their numbers, and a lot of poke from everyone on the opposite side.
I think BDS will be satisfied if they're just able to get tier 2s with this Nash, but if they're able to get an inhib, that's where I'd say they're really able to swing the game fully in their favor. But if they're just taking down... Oi!
TP flank coming in for Dundun. Ice has already flashed back.
Dundun committing here, looks like.
Rooster ready to turn.
Oh.
Ulti across is going to catch out Rooster. Dun overheating, but going all in onto Ice, looking to lock him up. He can go golden for a brief moment. The follow-up is now there. Skeens can't quite get in, though. Knockup's coming through. Paris on the front line. Tower already laid down, but it might not matter. BDS turning the fight back in their favor. There's so a situation where SK
trade.
could be favored. They have soul point, right? So they could just rush Baron, ignore Drake, or punish with soul is a pretty big one. However, Loopy going to kick things off with a hook as Bukata immediately follows up, and Loopy just gets deleted. Ice finds the first kill. Resets are there, but it's a trade, 1-for-1.
Ash. And they want to try to have a fight happen around topside, so the Abadagi is pushing the tier 2.
Getting tier 2 is big, but won't be able to spend that money before the next time to fight. Does have a tower to retreat to. Rooster's going to realize that in a moment. Bukata potentially caught out on the side. Damage connecting from the Aurora ultimate, and Kadui going down. Rooster starting to take over. TP coming in on the top side, but it's a split fight now. Loopy and Skeens running away on one side. Dun on the other. Flash forward from Paris. Rooster going over the wall to continue. Ice ready to reset in a moment's notice. Try to keep this one going, but they're caught on the choke point now. Nuke wants to turn it, but the chains don't connect. Abadage and SK retreating. 2 picked up by the side of BDS for nothing. On the side of SK, haven't been able to find that kill back, and it seems like the Baron will be theirs.
Well, it looks like SK still wants to try to contest.
Move ulti back up. Chasing in now. Nuke once again not going to find the change. Bukata quite low. Abadage has the ulti, has the flash, can try to make the play, but instead they're going to watch the Baron fall. Abadage goes golden. He might have just trapped himself here, but BDS just happy to...
Abadage here can try to slow down the siege of BDS, but full build Jinx and so much engaged threat from the side of BDS.
Oh, and the point in the game where you're just watching the cannon auto, the occasional cheeky auto from Ice. Nuke ushering a wave in mid lane. Grace, that might be the little difference that they need to try and make this play happen. Loopy, Hex Flash. Who's he going to connect? Instantly onto Paris, trying to take up as much damage as he can, but might have a hard time making his way out of this fight. Pillar there too, and Paris just crashes down, out.
That was a lot invested from SK though. They end up using the equalizer and they lose the mid inhib as well.
But over the last few waves, it has just been Nuke and Dun in the mid lane as you highlight. It means the tower's just been getting chipped away at. Dun can't really walk up there. A slow, stalled out siege. Rooster stepping up, invisible for a moment. Abadage going in, instantly gets knocked up and canceled. There's nothing left for him in the fight as he gets completely one-shot. Pushback from Nuke is there. And already the Jinx is taking over. Loopy executed. It might just be a pendant Ice. Quadra.
Go, go.
Going for more. How committed are they? One more auto, 2 more autos. Ice, first game of the season.
Get it.
It was messy, but he wants the penta. The whole team ready to die for it, but the coordination isn't quite there.
No.
Give him the penta. One more auto. It looks like it's just going to be the Quadra.
He's gonna
Give your life for the cause, boys.
Give it to him.
Commit! And the pentakill! He didn't go!
Rooster got it!
Okay. Oh, I just assumed. I assumed.
Oh.
And if that isn't the entire story of the game in Caps.